Shall I? Okay. Hello, all. Today I'm going to tell a story about a wicked wolf and seven lambs, seven little hams story. So, once there lived a sheep near a forest with her little lambs. So, she loved her little lambs very much. One day, she got to know that there was no food for the little lambs for tomorrow. So, she decided to go for a shopping. She called the little lamb and said, "Little lambs, I'm going to go for the shopping tomorrow. So you should not fight, you should not quarrel with each other. You have to stay happy, and you should not, and also you have to be very careful of the stranger. You know, right? The big wolf always have a greedy eye on your on you. So you have to be careful of those wicked wolves and the strangers. So don't open the door when I'm not in the house. Don't open the door for anyone. When once you make sure that I am the person, then only you should open the door. Okay, fine," said the little lambs. "Okay, mom. We will not open the door for the strangers, and we will stay together happily. You don't worry about us. You go for the shopping and bring us lot of good food," said the little lambs. Meh. So now, the next morning, the sheep wake up very early and she left for the shopping. She shut the door and she took a bag and she left for the shopping. She started to walk on the road. Tuck, 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 tuck. What is this strange sound? Who is walking at this time? The wicked wolf heard the sound of the footsteps of the sheep, and then he talked like this, and he got to see that the sheep was walking on the road. Then he talked to himself, "Oh, the sheep is going out from his house. Then I have a good chance to eat all the 11 lambs today. Today is my day. I'm going to eat the lamb. I'm going to eat the lamb. Let me have the good feast today." He was just saying, and then he started to move towards the sheep's hut, and he went to the sheep hut and he knocked the door. Tuck, tuck, tuck. The little lambs asked, "Who's this? Meh. Who's this? Meh," said the little lambs. The wolf spoke to the little lambs. "Little kids, I'm your mother. Open the door," said the wolf. The little lambs were wise to recognize the voice of the wolf. That they said, "We know that this is not a mother's voice. Get away from this place, wicked wolf. We know, and this is you. You wicked wolf. Get away from our house. Don't come. Don't try to come again," said the little lambs. And on hearing this, the wolf got upset, and started to think, "What I can do, how I can talk like the sheep. Let me practice. I will not let the sheep, I will not let the lambs alive today. I will have a feast." Spoke to himself, and he started to practice like the sheep. He started to speak softly. "Dear children, open the door. I'm your mother. I have bought good food for you." He just started to practice like this. And after some time, he went back to the sheep's house and he knocked the door again. Tuck, tuck, tuck. The little lambs asked, "Who's this? Said the lambs. And now the big wolf started to speak like the sheep. "Dear children, open the door. I'm your mother. I brought good food for you." On hearing this, the little lambs thought, "Is that our mother? We have to find out first." They decided to see through the magic window, which was on the bottom of the door. They peeped through the magic door, and they saw that their food was not of their mother's feet. The mother's food will be white. And they said to the big wolf, "We know that this is not a mother. This is again you. Big wolf, you came back to kill us. We know. Get away from this place. We will not open the door anymore for you," said the lambs. On hearing this, the wolf was just thinking, "Okay, let me find some other way. Anyhow, I'm going to have all this lamb for my lunch." So he just ran to the grocer shop, and he said to the grocer, "Grocer, put some white flour on my food. Change my food color to white. If not, I'll kill you," said that wolf. On hearing the strange demand of this wolf, the grocer got a fright and he said, okay, okay, let me put some white flour and change your feet to white color. Wait, wait, wait. And he said, and then he sprayed some white flour on the legs of on the foot of the wolf, and he changed the color to white. And now with the white foot, when the wolf to the wolf came back to the sheep's hut and he knocked the door again. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Then now the lamb asked, oh, will it be our mother? Let's just, we have to be very careful of this wolf. We have to be careful. They were speaking of them. And then they said, who is this? They asked. Now the wicked wolf speak in a soft tone. He said, dear children, I came back. Open the door. Why? Open the door quickly, said the wicked wolf. Again, they opened, and they before opening the door, they opened the magic glass at the bottom of the door, and they saw the color of the food was white. And now they thought, okay, this is our mother. Open the door. They opened the door. They were shocked to see the wicked wolf, and they ran here and there to save their life. Okay, oh, what is this? Man, let me hide behind the curtains. Let me go under the lamp. Let me go under the bed. Let me hide behind the clock. The few of the lambs were hiding themselves in the house wherever they find the place. And now but the wolf found out all the lambs, and he ate one by one. Now he was not he ate all the six lambs one by one. He was not able to find the lamb who was hiding himself behind the clock. He just left that, and then he thought he had ate all the lambs, and he went from the sheep's place. And now after some time, the mother sheep came back, and she was surprised to see why this door was open. Maybe our kids are so happy and they may be enjoying. I've told them not to open. She was just speaking to himself, speaking to herself. And then she came to the house, and she was surprised. She was shocked to see the whole house was ransacked, and the little lamp was not there. And now she was able to understand that the stranger came in, and something, some misfortune happened to all the seven lambs. And she feared, and she started to cry, oh, little lambs, now I lost the fight with this wolf. The wolf won. I lost all my seven lambs. What will I do? Why did you open the door for the stranger? How many times have I told you, you should not have done this, lambs? What I will do without you in my life? He was just crying. On hearing his mother's voice, the one of the lambs which was hiding himself behind the big clock started to speak. Oh, is it my mother? Mother, I'm here. Please take me out of this big clock. I'm stuck here. Meh, meh. She was just, the little lamb started to speak. On hearing one of her lamb's voice, the mother felt very happy. Oh, at least you are here for me. She hugged and kissed her again and again. She asked the little lamb, what happened? Tell me what happened? Who did this? She was just asking. The little lamb narrated the whole incident, and she said that all my six brothers and sister was eaten by this wicked wolf. Mom, what will I do now? What will we do now? She was just talking to this mother sheep. And while they were speaking, they were able to hear the snoring sound of the wolf. Arr, arr. Hey, wait. We are able to hear some sound of the wolf. I think the wolf is here, sleeping somewhere here. Let's go and see, said the sheep. And both the sheep and the lamb went out of the house, and they were surprised to see that the wolf was still there, and he was in a deep sleep. The sheep asked the lamb to bring a big scissor. Little lamb, go and bring the big scissor. Let us cut through the belly of this wolf and take out all our lambs. So on hearing this, the little lamb ran away and went to his house, and he brought the scissor, and the sheep cut the belly of the wolf, and she was happy to see all the six lambs was alive. He took one by one out of the belly, and he had all the six lambs, and she said, now let's put some big stones in the belly of the wolf, and let's stitch the wolf belly, she said. And she did as all the little lambs put the stone inside the wolf belly, and the mother sheep stitched the belly of the wolf. and they went back to the house. Now, after some time, the wolf woke up and he felt very thirsty. He saw there was a well, and so he went to the well to drink some water. While he was walking, he got stuck by the stone and he went and he fell into the water and he got drenched and he died. On the all the seven lambs and the sheep were seeing this incident from their window. They started to dance happily. Hey, yeah, yeah. We don't want to fear about this wolf anymore. There is no wolf. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were so happy. And the sheep was also happy about this, but the sheep wants to teach the good lesson to their lamb. She doesn't want the same mistake to happen again. So she turned back to the little lambs and said, little lambs, we should not fine this time we escaped from this wolf, but we should not let our life go like this anymore. We have to learn from our mistakes. So going forward, I'm going to give you a passcode. Whenever I go out, when I'm coming out, you should ask me give me the passcode. Only if I tell the passcode, then only you should open the door. Are you okay? Said the sheep. Okay, mom, we will do that. Tell me the passcode, what it is. So now the sheep said our passcode is think twice, act twice. Okay, we have to. This is not just a password. This is also a lesson for you. You have to think twice and act twice. So this is a password as well. Whenever I say this, then only you should open the door. Okay, said the little lambs. Meh. They are all lived happily ever.